Brush 43, University 7. Tell you, there's been some one-sided games this year. The last two at home have been the case. But, you know, the good thing is that they were expected to be one-sided games. When you underperform, that's one thing, but the Bee Diggers have performed up to par. As Christian Dick scored on the 1-yard run. Clock is running. Onside kick, and, boy, perfect bounce. And recovering, that one was Ethan Brost off the squib kick there, the onside kick by C.J. Schmidt. You know, this is good for Brush because they'll start at their own 48-yard line, and with your second unit in there, well, they've got a lot of their first unit in there, actually. And they might score again.
You know, Ethan Brost, boy, he's a good one to have out there for that onside kick. You know, of course, Brush wasn't playing for that, but they kicked it right to him, and everybody should know he's one of the unselfish players Diggers have that usually plays a running back position, and he's taking a lineman position. That's why he wears number 54. He does it for the team.
In motion to the left is Hansen. Kukas under center. On first down, there is the pitch left to Tanner Morrow. Stops, and he's tackled for a loss of 1. Then he fumbled the football, but I think he was down. And now a couple of flags fly. Christian Dick made the tackle. Down for a loss of 1. Boy, lots of talking down there. You know, Dave, I mean, I got to be honest with you. It's a 36-point game. The game's been over for a while. You got flags flying. It was sloppy in the second quarter. And now the second team unit is out there. It's good. I mean, I just want to get this game over with at this point.
Yeah, you want to give those younger guys plenty of chance to play and stuff, but, you know, it's a running clock. Just let it run, and I hate to say it, but kind of let them play.
Yeah, and that might be offsetting penalties because there was lots of trash talking. At least that looked like that was the indication. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, I mean, this is one of these penalties that they just throw to stop the game and then restart it in a way emotionally so neither team gets penalized and things don't get out of hand. It'll be second down and 11 at their own 47.
Be scary if you had your number one offense out there, or number one defense on the field, and then something said, you end up getting a player ejected in a game that doesn't matter. So an ejection costs you the next game.
Absolutely. We've seen that before. Not this season. Second down and 11. There's the counter. Or check that. No counter. A loss. The handoff right up the gut. And let's see who got that football. And grabbing that football was Carter. And he was tackled by Trevor Mendoza. University does stop the clock with 7:21 to go. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, they want the football back. It'll be third down and 12 from the 46-yard line. Well, they figure it's their last game, but, you know, give them another shot. They've got 2 timeouts to go, which will just extend this game a little bit, but not too much longer. Thankfully, they do limit it to 3 timeouts. Welcome home to your hometown grocery store featuring Morgan County's largest variety. That is the Brush Grocery Cart. You know, this is one of these things that you get bored listening to yourself. You know, because
University's still got their number one defense. So they got those 270-pound linemen out there against our junior varsity offensive line. It's irritating.
Third and 12 from the 46. And there's the give on the left side. A big gainer across the 50, inside the 45. And there's a face masking penalty at the 41-yard line. That's going to be a first down on the strong run there for Tyler Carter. Oh, a nice gainer and a gain of 12 yards. But give him more.
Boy, he showed some speed, too. He just didn't run through the hole, boy. He turned it on after he got through there, and he was headed towards the sideline when they caught him.
Yeah, you could see that right at the end as the tackle was being made, I believe, by Christian Dick, that the face mask was grabbed. And now the football, is at the 27-yard line of University. 6.5 to go on the running clock. University has 2 timeouts remaining. We mentioned that because that's the only way that the clock can be stopped. Vince Albo hands off to Carter. Another strong run backing his way towards the 20-yard line. gaining 7 yards in the play. Trevor Mendoza, the first in on the tackle. But it'll be 2nd down and 3. Kevin Blum also around the football, and the Bee Diggers are running it well.
Yeah, they are. Carter a little over 5 yards per carry on 4 attempts.
The University called that timeout about a minute and a half ago. They thought they were going to get the ball back. Now the Bee Diggers are knocking on the door. 2nd and 3 from the 20. And there's the give, and a first down right up the gut, and a strong run for Blake. Inside the 15 to the 14, maybe the 13. And for Trevor Blake, I'll give him a gain of 6 yards.
Running right there behind Kyle Hefner and Ethan Brost. Those offensive linemen firing off, making some great blocks.
Bee Diggers could hit the 50-point mark. They have yet to do that this season. 1st and 10 from the 14. Vince Albo is the quarterback. And Albo will hand it off, and running right into a blocker, but breaking a tackle. Looked like Chris Lee, who is down to the 10-yard line. Kyle Schwartz makes the play, but it's a gain of 4, a hard-earned 4 yards for Lee.
Lee is a fast runner, boy. That guy, you got to see him in track. He can take off and run like crazy, and he just showed what kind of energy he has when he ran that football.
2nd down and 6 from the 10. One receiver out to the right, but this will probably be a run. Albo under center. Man in motion to the left. Albo will pitch it left, and there's going to be a loss. Back to the 13-yard line. Christian Dick ran and read the play perfectly, I should say, and tackled Trevor Blake back at the 13-yard line. 3rd down and 9 for the Bee Diggers. This will be the 8th play of the drive.
Austin Acosta's playing center for this junior varsity offense, showing his versatility because, remember, he plays that right guard on the starting offense.
3rd down and 9 from the 13. The backs are split. Again, man in motion to the left. Handoff, left side, stutter stepping, and getting to the 12 is Carter. It's a gain of 1. And the University tackle was made by Jake Dart, but this will set up something important for the Bee Diggers, which would be a field goal attempt of 30 yards by Jesus Cardenas.
Boy, this is exciting. I can't wait to see if he can kick this thing through here. So it will be 30 yards.
Off the hold of Tony Guzman. Awaiting the snap. And there it is. The kick is up, and that kick is booted. It looks like it's off to the left, and it is. There was pressure coming from the left side of the University defensive line, and I think Cardenas saw that and tried to kick it away. He actually booted that football pretty far, but it was off to the left. So we'll keep it right here with a running clock. 3 minutes to go. The Bee Diggers lead 43-7. I don't think that's a negative sign, Dave. I mean, you could see from Cardenas' right side that somebody was coming in about to block that. He had to have seen that defender and tried to account for that by kicking it off a little bit to the left. He just kicked it too far to the left.
Absolutely, but like you're saying, it's a positive thing just in the fact that now he knows he has a leg to kick that far, and now the coaches know he has a leg to go. He could have gone probably more than another 5 yards past that, so he's got the leg to put it out there, and now he knows how it feels.
All right, shotgun formation for Christian Dick at their own 20-yard line. Here comes Joe Rosenbrock into the game, and Dick back to throw, setting up, throwing out over the middle. The pass is incomplete. Through the hands of the intended receiver at the 35-yard line, the freshman Drew Cogswell. 2nd down and 10. And University in a no-huddle offense. I mean, they do have 2 timeouts that they can use. As racing onto the field for Brush is Christian Valles. And on 2nd down, back to throw is Dick. Looking, setting up deep over the middle. The pass is caught by Cogswell. That's a 1st down across the 40. He fumbles the football, and Joe Rosenbrock falls on it at the 45-yard line. So the Bee Diggers will have the football after the gain of 25 as a lick was laid on Cogswell. And Brush will have time for 1 play.
Boy, that was a shot. That was one of those passes you see on TV where the guy catches it over the middle on that post pattern, and then a safety just stands there and drills him, and that's exactly what happened.
That's the 4th turnover of the night for University. The Bee Diggers have none in this game. But again, they have time for only one play with about 1:15 to go. And they're just setting up in the huddle right now. Maybe a second play. Perhaps a second as they're right up to the line of scrimmage at the University 45 in the back split. And Albo will hand it off on the left side to Carter. Big hole across the 40-yard line. Still on his feet. He stumbles to the 37. Picks up 8 yards in the play. And a big run for Tyler Carter as the tackle was made by Kevin Blum. And one more play for the Bead Diggers from the University 37 as we are inside of 35 seconds to go in this game.
And junior varsity offensive line's getting the job done, open up some nice holes for Carter.
On 2nd down and 3. Albo under center. From the 37, Muir is in motion to the right. There's the give right up the gut. First down is Blake inside the 35 to the 32. Picks up 5 yards. And the Brush Bead Diggers have won their 6th consecutive game, defeating the University Bulldogs 43-7. We'll come back with a recap on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.